5 items you can use for bartering when society collapses and your money becomes worthless. First up is hand soap. Hygiene will be extremely important, especially if you want to prevent sickness. If you're treating someone and you don't have disposable gloves, it'll be extremely important to have hand soap and wash your hands. One thing that's interesting is that gunshot wounds were almost always fatal before the mid 1800s because doctors would poke around in the wounds sometimes with their hands and they wouldn't wash their hands before doing it. That only started to improve when doctors noticed that in one certain ward, the mortality rates were a lot lower and they found out the only difference was that the people were actually washing their hands. Over-the-counter meds, because pain management will be essential for maintaining morale and functionality. So you'll have pain meds, cough syrup, allergy medicine, stuff for flus, and anything else that you might need. Remember, it won't be like now where you can just go to the pharmacy and get whatever you need. You'll have to do with what you have and what you stored. Next is coffee. People will be desperate for it once the store shut down. I definitely think coffee is one of those things that you can never store enough of. For bartering, if it's something valuable, you're going to trade the whole jar. But if it's not, you're going to take small Ziploc bags and package these. You're going to put a tablespoon in each and use those for your bartering. I like to buy and store these small individual coffee packets. It's a lot easier. If you buy a big bag of these ones, they come up to about 30 cents each, so it's definitely worth it. Stockpile canned food. That's something everyone will need. Keep a good variety. Don't just buy beans. Buy meat, fruit, vegetables, soup, and other stuff. Bandages. It's such a cheap and simple item and no one really thinks about storing them because anytime you get cut or injured, you can just go to the store and buy some. Small cuts can become infections, so make sure to stock up. You're going to need them, but other people will need them as well.